Welcome back to Car Compass, your ultimate destination for in-depth car reviews, where passion meets precision. Today, we're diving into the future of American muscle, reimagined, electrified, and roaring silently. This is the all-new 2026 Chevrolet Camaro EV, and while it no longer burns fuel, it still burns rubber. Buckle up as we take you on a full tour of this electric beast that dares to redefine performance, style, and legacy without compromising what Camaro has always stood for. So here it is, parked in front of us, the new era of Camaro and the first thing that hits you is the aggressive stance. Even though it's now an EV, Chevrolet didn't let the soul of the muscle car fade away. From the front, this machine looks ready to pounce. The hood line is low and muscular, with sculpted contours that feel like a nod to the past, yet unmistakably futuristic. The classic wide nostril grille is gone, of course, because EVs don't need to breathe the way combustion engines do. In its place is a sleek, aerodynamic front fascia with a blacked-out closed-off grille and thin, piercing LED headlights that almost seem to glare at you. A subtle LED strip runs across the front, giving it a digital edge. The front splitter sits low to the ground, not just for show, but to improve airflow and downforce, because this thing is built to perform. Everything about the front end screams precision and aggression, wrapped in silence. Now as we shift to the side, the Camaro's silhouette remains unmistakably familiar but is now tighter, cleaner, and sharper. The long hood, short deck proportions are preserved, but the lines are more sculpted, flowing from the front fenders all the way to the rear haunches. It rides on massive 21-inch forged wheels, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport EV tires, specially developed for electric performance. The fender arches are bold, muscular, and the shoulder line is high, giving it that crouched-down predator stance. One of the standout design elements is the flush door handles that pop out when you approach, contributing to both aerodynamics and that premium EV aesthetic. There's a discreet E badge on the side, just above the rocker panel, but Chevrolet isn't shouting about the EV part. They're letting the car speak for itself. The glasshouse is tight, almost coupe-like, with a sloped roofline that flows into the rear. It's clear that Chevy wanted this car to be both modern and unmistakably Camaro, and they've nailed the balance. As you move around to the back, the transformation continues to impress. Gone are the traditional dual exhaust tips, obviously, but in their place is a wide diffuser element with vertical arrow strakes that hint at track-ready performance. The taillights, they've evolved, still dual element on each side, but now fully digital OLED style, animated during lock and unlock sequences. There's a subtle spoiler integrated into the trunk lip, and just beneath the Chevy badge is a light bar that stretches across the rear. The Camaro script AES, its back sits proudly below the badge, illuminated in a soft white glow. From this angle, the car looks wide, planted, and menacing, like a proper muscle car should. The rear bumper integrates into the body seamlessly, and despite its EV status, the design does everything to maintain that raw, powerful presence that Camaro fans crave. Step inside, and this is where the transformation really comes alive. The 2026 Camaro EV's interior is nothing short of a tech-filled cockpit. As soon as you open the frameless doors, you're greeted by a minimalist yet aggressive layout. The dashboard flows in a V-shaped design, subtly inspired by fighter jets, and is dominated by a massive 17.5-inch OLED curved display that merges the instrument cluster and infotainment system. Everything is crisp, vibrant, and deeply customizable. From performance telemetry to ambient lighting colors to sound profile simulations AES, you can choose engine soundscapes mimicking a V8, V6, or even jet propulsion. The Camaro EV gives you control. The center console is clean, with a floating design and a haptic feedback panel for climate controls. Materials are top-notch Alcantara, brushed aluminum, and carbon fiber surround you. The seats are sport buckets with heating, cooling, and memory functions, and they hug you in all the right places. Rear seats exist but are better left for bags or short trips. This is a driver's car. Wireless charging, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a high-end Bose EV-specific audio system come standard. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, squared off, with integrated drive mode selectors and paddle shifters that control regenerative braking levels. It's a cockpit built for both tech heads and old-school thrill-seekers. On the road, the Camaro EV is an absolute monster, but with finesse. Underneath, it's powered by GM's Ultium platform, and in its top SS performance trim, You get dual motors producing 680 horsepower and 750 pounds-to-feet of torque. That's good enough for a 0-60 sprinting around 3.2 seconds. But it feels even faster thanks to instant torque and smart traction distribution. There's a single-motor rear-wheel drive version too for purists, delivering a still impressive 480 horsepower. The all-wheel drive dual-motor variant includes torque vectoring, helping you carve corners with precision that the gas Camaro could never dream of. Drive modes include stealth, street, sport, and track, and each one adjusts not just throttle and steering response, but sound, lighting, and display behavior. Regenerative braking can be one-pedal or customizable, and the ride quality strikes a fine balance between comfort and control thanks to GM's magnetic ride control 5.0 system. Range: Chevrolet estimates about 350 miles on a full charge for the AWD version, and around 380 for the RWD trim. With 800-volt charging capability, you can go from 10 to 80% in just about 20 minutes at a fast charger. It's not just a fast EV, it's a true muscle car experience. Just redefined. Pricing for the 2026 Camaro EV starts at around $52,000 for the base LT trim, which gives you a rear-wheel drive single-motor setup, all the core tech, and that unmistakable Camaro style. Step up to the RS trim, and you're looking at $59,000, adding more performance-focused features, premium materials, and a bit more visual aggression. The SS Performance model, and the one that most enthusiasts will aim for, starts around $68,000, and includes the full dual-motor AWD system, track-tuned suspension, and the maximum horsepower package. Fully spec'd out, with performance upgrades and appearance packages, the price can touch $75,000. It's not cheap, but it undercuts many European electric coupes while delivering performance that's just as exhilarating, if not more so. Plus, with potential EV incentives and tax credits still in play in certain regions, that price might come down for many buyers. As we wrap things up, it's clear that the 2026 Chevrolet Camaro EV isn't just a token electric version of a classic. It's a bold statement, a sign that American performance cars can survive the transition to electrification and not just survive, but thrive. Chevrolet didn't just slap an electric motor in a familiar shell, they rebuilt the Camaro with purpose, honoring its muscle heritage while leaning fully into the future. It's fast, it's fun, and it turns heads without burning a drop of fuel. Whether you're a die-hard Camaro fan or someone curious about performance EVs, this machine deserves your attention. The Camaro is dead? Not even close. It's just been reborn with lightning in its veins. If you enjoyed this detailed review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Compass, and drop a comment below letting us know would you trade your V8 for Volts if they came in a package like this. Until next time, stay charged, stay curious, and keep your compass pointed to the road ahead.